Hi, I'm Trey Farley, and welcome to Chasing Time. Sydney is the biggest and most cosmopolitan city in Australia and is home to over 4 million people.
There are 40 beaches, all within easy reach of the city centre, so it's hardly surprising that the culture here is more work to live than live to work.
Unsurprisingly, for a city set on the coast, boats and boating play a huge part in life here. There are over 200,000 boats moored in the many marinas situated around the city. And if you've got the time and the money, you can spend every day cruising Sydney's bays and harbours.
Sydney Harbour's most famous landmarks, Fort Denison and Shark Island. Fort Denison served as a prison before being turned into a fort of defence against Russian invasion in the late 1800s. The fish market is the largest seafood market in the Southern Hemisphere and sells over 100 different species to the fish connoisseurs of Sydney. Approximately 70,000 kilos are sold to around 170 registered buyers every morning.
Nicole's patronage has helped launch Australian clothes designers onto the international catwalk. Many of the top designer stores can be found here in the city's trendy Paddington area.
Paddington, or Paddo as it's known, is the village in the city. It's where people come to hang out and be seen. The Powerhouse Museum, which houses Nicole's dress, is the largest museum in Australia, containing some 380,000 items. The Moulin Rouge costume is part of the Festival Records exhibition. The Bondi Surf Bathers Life-Saving Club.
The club is the oldest in the world, formed in 1906. Today, almost 100 years later, the lifeguards are still patrolling the beach, saving unsuspecting swimmers from often treacherous waters.
Climbing Sydney Harbour Bridge is not as difficult as it sounds. Since the bridge climb opened as a business in 1998, over 500,000 people have scaled a 134-metre, 70-year-old structure and paid upwards of 125 Australian dollars for the privilege. In Sydney, the new wine-drinking culture is apparent in the city's numerous trendy restaurants and wine bars, like the Wine Bank. Since the 60s, Australia has shed its image as a nation of beer drinkers to emerge as one of the world's largest wine exporting nations.